got to be the biggest brown nose I've ever seen in my life, Greg.
What?
I mean, they used to call your grandpa banana nose, and I think I'm just going to start calling you brown nose.
I'm not a brown nose. I just have the greatest boss in the world, Brandon. I mean, there he is, Frank Martin right there. He just showed Cujo a wad of $100 bills. Cujo, if he knows what's smart, will join Money Incorporated. Why is he not doing that, Wallace?
Because he has integrity.
Integrity is overrated. I think another thing that's overrated is happiness. Happiness can't buy you money, Wallace.
You just sit over there and keep admiring big money, Greg. I'm going to go back to the match. Cujo has control of Rage. Rage trying to make a comeback with some good kidney shots. Picks Cujo up. Big sidewalk slam by Rage.
Come on,
Puts
Rage.
Cujo on his back. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, but Cujo kicks out.
Just got out. Referee Brian Wilson, formerly of the Beach Boys.
He is not from the Beach Boys, Greg. We go over this every week. He has no musical inclination at all. He's a referee.
In any event, he had a 2 count right there. It looked like a slow count to me. Oh, man, did you hear that vicious uppercut? It reverberated throughout the sportatorium, and a big elbow drop by Ron Rage. He's in control of this match. And another one, the RWA heavyweight champion going for the pin. Brian Wilson with a 2 7/8 count. Almost got the victory right there. This is a non-title match, but boy, it'd be a fine feather in Cujo's cap to get a win over the heavyweight champ.
Right you are, Greg. Rage coming back in, but Cujo stops him in his tracks with a big blow to the abdomen, and then another trying to get to his feet, makes it up, pushes him into the ropes with a huge drop kick. Massive elevation from Cujo on that one.
I tell you, this Cujo, he would be such a great compliment to Money Incorporated. Did you see that drop kick? I've never seen a big man get up like that. Look, Frank Martin showing him the money. Come on, Mr. Martin, show him the money. Show him what he's missing out on. That a boy. Get him, Ron. Yes. Ron Rage rolls him up. 1, 2, 3, and that's a win. Your winner, the RWA heavyweight champion, Rage.
Well, you have to give an assist to Big Money. You can't help but wonder if Cujo would have won this if Rage would have been by himself. Big Money come up to the ringside and distract him long enough for Rage to get the pin up for the win.
Got a message for Cujo. Like the back of Mr. Martin's t-shirt says, stay down, Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, right around the corner, I'm so excited about this. We have a television championship match. The great one, the Tejano Kid, taking on Soul Train Jones.
Right you are, Greg. It's going to be a great match. Both of these performers are amazing athletes. It's going to be a great match for the TV championship. But first, coming up right now, we have a word from half owner of RWA, Rodney Bad Dog Mack.
What?
Frank Martin, you think you had it all figured out. You thought money can buy you everything. I tell you what you are, Frank. You proved to the whole world, to all my dogs out there, that you're nothing but a snake in the grass. Everybody knows the story, Frank. Everybody knows how you befriended me. Led me to pretend to believe you were there for me in my time of need. Then you flipped the script on me. I tell you what, homie, you got it going on. Not so bad. But I tell you what, Frank, there's one thing money can't buy. Money can't buy integrity. Money can't buy what's real, Frank. But I tell you what your money bought. Your mouth done wrote a check that your punk can't cash. And brother, you want to bring it, dog. You want to get real. I'm going to show you real, Frank Martin. I'm going to bring it to you doggy style, Frank. I'm going to take it to your hood style. Money goes a long ways, dog. But the green stop here where the red starts. And the red starts right here in my heart. And it's pumping blood, dog. It ain't about the money. Right now, it ain't got nothing to do with money. It's personal, dog. And I'm coming at your I got your shit. And the hunt is on. And I'm going to finish the hunt right here, dog. Nose to nose, eye to eye. And I'm going to whip that money talks, money ain't like the only way I know how. And that's doggy style, homie.
not going to lie to you, Brendan Wallace. That scared me.
Well, you ought to be scared, Greg, because you're involved with Money Inc. Those guys right there, and that's who Rodney Mack has a vendetta out for, because Big Money turned on him just a few weeks ago.
Wallace, put a sock in it. Tejano Kid's got something to say.
Well, baby, if you think you got well, I'm not. Try to get this away from me. Just try. Come on. Please, I'm begging you. Come and try to get this from me. You ain't nothing. Get like all these people right here. They're nothing but a bunch of trash. That's right. A bunch of trash. All the people right there. They should bow and respect me. And God, I am the great one.
You certainly are. He is the great one, Wallace. He is the Mexican assassin, the Tejano Kid, and he is the RWA television champion. What a great face for this company. What a beautiful hairstyle with the Mexa mullet. This guy is the face of the RWA, and I am tickle pink about it, Wallace.
Well, you would be, Greg, considering you're the president of the Tejano Kid fan club and all. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event for tonight, the Mexican assassin Tejano Kid along with Dominique and Frank Martin going up against Soul Train Jones for the television championship.
That Mexican flag has never looked better than it does on the lovely Dominique.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a TV title match. First, in the corner to my right, from Greenville, Mississippi, weighing in at 265 pounds, the King of Funk, Soul Train Jones. And ladies and gentlemen, your reigning and defending TV title holding champion, accompanied to the ring by Dominique LaRue, weighing in at 200 pounds, from the Rio Grande Valley, the Mexican Assassin.
Right you are, Biscuit. There he is, folks, the TV champ. And you know, Mr. Martin, Big Money Frank Martin is tickle pink to have the Mexican assassin, the Tejano Kid, inside of his stable. The greatest stable in the history of professional wrestling, Money Inc. I mean, think about it, Wallace. These guys have got all the gold except for the tag team championship. They got the heavyweight championship. They got the television belt. They don't have the tag team titles yet, but something tells me, thanks to the greatest tag team wrestler of all time, beautiful Bobby Eaton, coming into the Sportatorium this Saturday night, they will soon have every single RWA belt around their waist.
I hope not, Greg. I hope that doesn't happen.
You hope it doesn't happen. Whatever happened to objectivity in the broadcast booth, Wallace?
Well, that went out the window a long time ago when you became a part of this broadcasting
I
team.
think you're just jealous is what I think.
Jealous of what?
Mr. Martin doesn't like you as much as he does me.
That's ridiculous, Greg. These two men lock up inside the squared circle. Tejano takes advantage right off the bat.
Yes.
Got Soul Train's left arm working it, but Soul Train reverses it and now has Tejano right where he wants him.
Oh! Big elbow to the elbow of the Tejano Kid. Oh! Big leg drop on that left arm. Come on, Tejano. This is not good. Look, he was pulling his hair.
On.
He was
Give me a
pulling his
break.
hair. Tejano Kid said it, and the Tejano Kid would not tell an untruth. He's a man of sterling integrity, and these fans are giving him static at ringside.
Because he says it every time he comes to the ring, Greg. We know he's lying.
Week after week, I'm embarrassed by these fans here in the RWA. And look at it. Even Ron Rage saw it. He's pulling his hair and he's pulling his tights. Come on, ref.
That's ridiculous, Greg. Referee Tim Daniels is a better referee than that. He knows better. He knows that Soul Train would do no such thing.
Raven at ringside also making the case. I tell you, 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. And every single member of Money Incorporated saying he pulled his hair, he had to have been pulling his hair. Come on, Tejano.
The Mexican assassin continues to work on Soul Train Jones. Big elbow to the head, big uppercut, and then continues to work on Soul Train Jones, finally trying to get him to go down to the mat.
Big Money Frank Martin has promised us that he's going to be using Soul Train Jones pants as a disco ball here tonight in the King's Sportatorium. I'm looking forward to that.
Tejano Kid has Soul Train Jones in a submission move, trying to get him to tap. Doesn't work, though.
Tejano Kid, the greatest pure athlete that the nation of Mexico has ever produced. And look at the mullet on Tejano Kid.
Got Soul Train's leg, working it over, trying to get Soul Train to tap. Soul Train's reaching for the ropes, just not quite there yet. Gets a 2 count. Rage and Money Incorporated at ringside cheering on the Mexican assassin.